Today we're going to be talking about the Lego City and also the train track in the Lego City. But first, you have to look at how thick my cat is after she's done eating her breakfast. She is not like a standard cat who will eat food slowly throughout the day. She is similar to a dog in that she gets fed twice a day and eats all of the food as fast as she can. Look how thick you are. And it's solid. Oh my gosh, Luna, you have an issue. You have an issue. But let's head downstairs and talk about the Lego City and some issues and thought processes behind train track. Okay, bye, Luna. Gosh, you're thick from every angle, Luna. We even got her one of these slow you down bowls, but that doesn't really slow her down. I'm surprised there's kibble left in there. And yeah, she needs a new cat post. It's pretty beat up. So Jose and I are actually just about to get ready to do our live build. We're going to be building Mickey and Minnie a mouse art. I'm going to build Mickey. She's going to build Minnie. It's going to be a lot of fun. Recently, I've made some changes to the Lego City, including the canal and the residential area and the train yard and everything like that. And something that's sort of in question, and I don't really know what to do about it, is actually the train track. Now, this is actually going to be the first video here on Beyond Bricksie in a new series called Lego City Discussion. We're discussing the Lego City. I don't know the title of it yet. I'm not that far ahead. Just knocked over the Hulk, capsized. Yeah, I want to discuss the Lego City train track with you guys today because there's actually quite a bit to think about. So you'll see that the train track is a ballast line and it goes around the Lego City. Not all of the train track is ballast because I don't have enough parts and pieces to do it. And it is very expensive, although it looks epic. As you can see, it looks amazing. It gives an authentic look. Over here you can see some examples of train track that is not ballast, and also the train track in the train yard is not ballast at all. It would be cool to have all of the train track ballast because that would look absolutely fantastic and it would look just amazing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Whatever, that came out wrong. Definitely a laid back style video here, guys, don't sweat. What we're going to be doing, or what I was thinking is I was reading some comments and some people said that I should raise the train track here. As you can see, I've ran out of some tiles and whatnot. And there's my gladiator shield on the ground. But they say I should raise the train track here so that it's raised up over the water, giving it a more authentic look. And I'm like, yes, 100%. That makes sense. That's real. I like that. Now, I could do that. And how I would do that is I'd simply raise it. So the way you raise train track is essentially each segment of track. So segments of track are 16 studs. You can raise it one plate with RC track. So you'll see right here on a base plate, there's actually two segments of track, 1 and 2. I still have to clip this down. So you'd put one plate there, then you'd put 2 plates there, then you'd put 3 plates here, which is a brick. So you can essentially raise it a brick every third segment, because I found personally that's the only gradient that RC trains can handle, and if it could be less, that's even better. So what I could do is start to raise the train track somewhere along here. So we could raise it probably 3 bricks or so, right? And then it's going up and around the water, and then it's more authentic. Boats can leave underneath this train track here. Or we could just say this is like a man-made lake, it's enclosed. Too bad, Ninjago citizens, you are not leaving this area. It's enclosed water, and leave the track exactly how it is. Now, I would raise the train track everywhere and have the train track raised absolutely everywhere. Now, the only problem with that is my newest MOC over here, which is the platform for the Disney Castle, won't allow that to happen because the tunnel height. If I raise this 3 bricks, trains, well, some of the smaller trains would still get through, but most of them won't get through. So that puts the kibosh to this plan over here. And unfortunately, the raised train track in general will put the kibosh to that, or that will put the kibosh to that idea as well. Because in the old Lego City layout, I used to have a raised track that went over top of the ground line. So there'd be a raised line and a ground line, and I did that using, oh geez, where are they? All of these here. I think I did this and 4 bricks or something like that. And there was a raised line that went around the Lego City. I'd love to do that here in this layout too, but once again, that Disney castle puts the kibosh to that idea. And we could get away with bringing it somewhere else, but I don't know how we would work it around in this area. So I don't know if this Lego City can accommodate a raised train track, unfortunately, because it would look weird in the Disney Castle tunnel, and it also look weird over here. So I really don't know what to do in this situation. It sort of sucks. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm just sort of throwing out ideas, you know, like, what do I do with the raised train track? What they could do, what the Lego group could do, is they could just make a new monorail set, and I could put a monorail going through the Lego City. That would be very easy. We could do that, because those monorail train systems don't use as much room, like not nearly as much room, and we could very easily run a monorail through here and just sort of go around, and a monorail could definitely do its own thing here in the downtown core. But raising RC track actually takes up a lot of space. You need about 16 studs, and you need to go around. That's why it was so cool when I was able to have the raised train track above the train line. But once again, Disney Castle Beach, it just won't. It's just, I think it'll take away from the look of the city. I think it'll look pretty ugly. But one thing I could do is raise it up 2 or 3 bricks, come around here, right? No problem. Raise it up, have it raised up to here, and then it could go down. Go down and then go under. So it could be raised up for a small segment as it goes over that water there. That's one thing that we could do, maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think by commenting below. We're going to continue this vlog, though, throughout this day. I just wanted the main portion of it to be oh my gosh, I sound like one of those cartoon characters. I forget who it is. But I just wanted the main portion of this vlog here to be about raised train track and the sort of the discussion, the Lego City discussion about what's going down here in my mind. Although we are going to continue working on this area and improving the overall look of it. I'm pumped to do that. I don't know how I'm going to fit a raised train track. Bye. Well, how convenient. Check this out, everybody. Look at my sweater, look at my shirt, look at my mug. Look at Jose's shirt, look at her mug, and look at her headband.
We've also got our little mascot. Oh. And at some point during our stream, I may or may not be putting on my Mickey ears.
Wow, which one are those? The pink ones? The
rose gold.
Rose gold. They're not pink. They're rose.
Maybe not. I'm even wearing Mickey socks, so I'm good to go.
And oh, you are.
I am.
Funny.
Sure am.
I'm not. But we're gonna build the Minnie House Smarts. Minnie House Smarts.
We're ready for Mickey and Minnie.
We're ready. Yeah. Our stream starts in 3 minutes, and we're gonna chime in a bit early for everybody, because I think that just makes sense. Bye. So we just finished building the Mickey and Minnie Mouse art. Well, aren't they fantastic? That was a good stream. It's now 3:25, so 4 hours and 25 minutes later, we are done that stream. We also built Bruni. Pairs up with Olaf from Frozen there, and I started building the 3-in-1 modular style pet shop and townhouse cafe style thing. And that's actually this thing right here. That's the original version of it. And now it's 3:25. I have some other plans for today. I'm gonna get rid of all these boxes first so I can get through here. Oops, sorry about that. But I want to hang all of our art, because now we have this, and also the Mickey and Minnie, and also the whiteboard, and I've got to get this stuff hung. Today is the day that we get that done. I vow to get that done for sure. Jose and I are thinking of going out, just leaving the house, maybe getting some Starbucks coffees, hanging out for a bit. And then I'm probably going to go back to Chapters Indigo because I saw at Chapters Indigo they had the Rise of Voldemort set, which is sort of like in the it's a Harry Potter set obviously, and it's in the graveyard. And the other day I picked up 2 of the Hidden Side graveyards, and I think with a Tom Riddle tombstone and that little scene would be a nice addition to that MOC that we're going to build as well. So that's probably what we're going to do today. I don't know what order we're going to do that in. I'm going to have to talk to Jose and find out. Bow chicka wow wow, check it out. We got the whiteboard hung. It's looking great. Also, check this out, guys. Got the placeholder for the silver play button and also the 50,000 subscriber thing hung. Thank you so much. Look at that. That's going to look good. Also, that mark on my wall looks pretty good too. I don't mind that. We hung all the Sith art today as well, and also Iron Man. Use command strips on the smaller ones and drywall anchors on the larger ones. You can see there's some large awkward spaces that are left for the taking here. We're going to put the large Iron Man here, another Iron Man there, leave this open for some more Mickey Mouse friends, and then right there we're hoping to put the Hogwarts crest. Also, I hung these pieces of art right here just by the Harry Potter closet. That's the Ghostbusters thing and the blueprint for the Lego brick. I'm pretty pumped up. This looks pretty awesome though. Just finished this up. It's about 5:45 now, and we're gonna go to West Hamilton Mall. So we're actually back at the paper shop in the awesome kids department right over here because we can find Lego. I saw this the other day when I was here, and I was like, oh boy, this would look good in the amusement park. Oh no, in the graveyard. And they still have it. The Rise of Voldemort, 184 pieces. You get a Voldemort minifigure, you get the Harry Potter from the Triwizard Tournament, also a Death Eater there. $24.99, 184 pieces. That would look good in the graveyard, wouldn't it? So just that there. I think that's going to be a nice addition and be some nice parts to use in our graveyard. I'm actually really excited about building that. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing, and we're going to be able to add some great detail. Just walked past the Lego store. This guy was like, holy nice to meet you. That was hilarious. I can't believe I'm here, but I'm not going in. But I did get the Rise of Voldemort. And we got some delicious pad thai from Thai Express to eat when we get home, because we live streamed this morning and both of us haven't eaten since breakfast. Can you believe it? There's a helicopter up there. Got some bucks on the way home too. Nice. Vanilla bean powder latte. Way better than just the standard vanilla latte. You got to get vanilla bean powder. I'm telling you right now, way better. And a nice little container here of good old pad thai. $10 Canadian. It's a lot of food. It's pretty good. I'm pretty freaking full. Is frickin' a bad word? I'm pretty full. I ate the whole bowl. What time is it, Jose?
7:53.
7:53. I just wasted 35 minutes scrolling through TikTok. And now it's time to go walk my dogs. As you can see, the cat is quite comfortable, and Stella is waiting to go on the W. And Tico is right there, and he's looking pretty darn distraught. You guys... You guys... Oh. I didn't even say anything. I just said you guys. You guys. They're psycho. I only said you guys. Stella's not even a guy. It's minus 20. Ah! This is the way. Two can double hood. Completely necessary. So although it's getting late, about 8:40, I've decided to schedule a live stream starting at 9 p.m. and we're going to continue working on the modular version of the townhouse pet shop cafe 3-in-1 building. That's what we started earlier today. This is what we have remaining, and I think there's a big bit of part somewhere too that we're going to use, and I'm excited to continue building this as it's going to be a pretty good modular. I'm probably going to redo it like a little bit differently than what the instructions say, just because they have a lot of parts being used that I don't actually have. So I'm going to clean up and actually start to edit this video and also the video that I made for Bricksie earlier in regards to hanging all of that art while we wait the 20-minute time for that stream to go live. Can't wait to see what it looks like after the stream. I don't know how late I'm going to go though. He's like sleeping. We definitely got a little bit promiscuous there with some of our building techniques on this little remodel that we were doing. I actually didn't end up following any of the instructions that were provided on bricklink.com, and I've got pieces absolutely everywhere. Looking around now, I'm horrified to get up and walk away, but I've still got to edit a couple videos. It's now 12 o'clock in the morning. Hour and a half per video. Got to stay up to about 3 getting that done. So I've got to get to it, but I'm going to wrap up this vlog here and show you what we did. So here we go. We've got our pet shop and also our cafe. We've still got to do some of the interior details there, but it's looking great. It's actually a corner build, so you've got your 2 little builds there. Nice little square ones. And then you've got a little outdoor dining area right here. You can look through the windows from the cafe and you can see in and out so the staff can keep an eye on you. Make sure you pay your check. And we've tiled it all with light bluish gray tiles on the outside so it matches our other mini modular buildings. I built this from scratch here using sand green elements. Also some of those cylinders in dark bluish gray and also trans clear to create a nice looking window there. You can go in there and then you'll come up to the second floor. I've built these here. This is the floor for that, and then 2 little floors right here and right there. My plan is to create an outdoor seating area right here, a patio for the residents of the condos. This style of structure from the existing build will go here, probably 2 floors tall, so like that. And then this modern style floor here, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully 2 or 3 floors like this right here. Same sort of modern style. Sorry, not right there, right here. That's going to be where our, so right here, where I put it before was where our balcony is going to go. And then that coffee sign will be popped up just like that there. And then what we're going to do is continue our staircase here using the same sand green parts and pieces. So it'll come up and do the staircase, and there'll be doors into the apartments and doors into the next apartments. This little tiny cramped living quarters, I guess. Or I guess maybe, I'm not sure how I'll work it out. It's a pretty tight space. We're going to have to let our imagination flow, and maybe realism won't be the thing for this one, but we'll see. I mean, as long as it looks good on the outside, I rarely go inside my models, so it doesn't really matter. And I think it looks pretty good for now. I can't wait to continue working on it. I'm sure those ideas will change over time. But we accomplished a lot today. We talked about the train track. We took a look at my huge cat. Also, we hung all of the art. We built the Mickey and Minnie art, and then we built this here. It's been a long day. I'm going to get to editing. Thank you guys so much. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out here on both of my channels. Peace out. Bye.